What's going on, everybody? CCXD here. Hope you're all staying healthy and having a great day. Alright, so it's been about 2 days since we did this middle cardboard V situation, and the rigs have been running fine. Minus this rig right here. As you guys just saw, they're all off. The reason I came here the other day is because that rig was giving me problems. And it's now continuing to do so. I don't think it has anything to do with the fact that I put that V there though. As you can see, it says auto fan GPU temperature 511 is unreal, driver error, rebooting. 17 hours ago. This thing was shut down last night. I'd say, I don't know, close to midnight. But either way, I need to try to figure out what's going on with it because it's driving me nuts. So my first point of attack, I think I'm going to adjust the overclocks just a little bit. I'm going to bump them down 20 a piece because right now it's at 2170, and these cards are getting 32 mega hash a piece, which is absolutely unbelievable. And my computer's dying, so I got to plug it in. Alright, so I just lowered them all to 2150 instead of 2170, and the 5700 is actually at 2900 on the memory. And I'm also going to change the flight sheet actually. I am going to edit this flight sheet and I am going to change it to Phoenix Miner. See if it actually changes anything. So give me a second, let me do this and we will go turn her on. Alright, clock's changed to 2150. I'm leaving the 5700 XT alone because that one seemed fine. Let's turn this thing on. Alright, so we'll hit the power. Should turn on both server PSUs, which it did. Okay. Now we'll turn on the board and let's see what happens. Just trying to make sure all the cards come on. Everything's spinning that I can see. Even the ones in the back seem good. So I really hope right here it's just the miner having an issue, because like I said, I heard that Team Red Miner for some reason was just being real finicky with AMD rigs. So I'm gonna try to go to the Phoenix Miner and I wanna see if that really makes a difference. So let's give this a minute. We'll let her fire up. I'll refresh the page and I'm gonna monitor this for like a half hour. I wanna see if anything happens, obviously, because I don't wanna have to leave and then the thing crashes, because unfortunately, when this was crashing, just like I was having the problem with this rig back in the day, this one is knocking out my entire network switch. Literally, it has nothing to do with anything else. I know for a fact it's just because it's flooding the network switch for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't understand it, but that's what's happening. It's not the heat. It's not anything else. It's literally just because this card's freezing up and it's backfeeding somehow and just affecting all the rigs. So if you look right here, I have this Tech-In Wi-Fi switch, so I can remotely turn these rigs off, or not the rigs, but the network switch off. And when I do that, all the other rigs come on, so I know it's that rig. Which means, you know, if it's locking out, then that's what's happening. It's just somehow backfeeding or whatever, and it's messing up all the other rigs. Alright, so I just saw all the cards. Alright, so there we have it, 13 cards. I don't know what the heck it's doing, but we'll see. Alright, it says share accepted. Why is it saying fault? It looks like it's saying fault. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't remember ever seeing that. Can't even read it, it's going too fast. Alright, well, let's give this thing a few minutes. That's weird. I've never seen that. So like normally, this is what you get. It doesn't do whatever the hell that is. But I mean, it's saying each shares are accepted, so, huh. Let me refresh it real quick inside Hive. Why is that one at 100%? Weird. Alright, so again, I'm monitoring this for about 30 minutes or so. I want to see what the heck's going on. So we'll be back. We'll check it out. And I mean, if it stays up and running, I don't really care what's going on the screen. But if it doesn't, then I know there's really an issue somewhere. Can't really tell. I'm gonna have to slow down the camera and see what the heck is actually going on. It's only been a minute or two, but look at this. 26, 24, 27. These things are all over the place and they're super low. So I snapshotted the screen and it says AMD GPU fault detected 146 for processing Phoenix miner. Yeah, I really have no idea. I thought it said something about VRAM, but it doesn't look like that. It just looks like it's saying it's detecting a fault. So I know it also said that it was going to be low hash rate until something finished. It was like preparing something and it was like a yellow line right here, but that's gone. So the only thing I can do is just wait and see. I'm gonna readjust the overclocks because obviously I don't think that was the issue. I'm gonna stop the miner first. I'm shutting off the watchdog because I feel like that could be having an issue. I'm shutting off the auto fan. And I'm going to also stop the miner like I said, and I'm gonna readjust the overclocks, and I wanna see if things go back to normal. I will reboot and go from there. Alright, so I just sent a signal to reboot the rig. So we'll let this thing come back up and see how it affects the hash rate. I also want to see if that weird stuff saying the fault is coming up. The only thing I can think of is possibly the risers are going bad. So thankfully we are going to be partnering up with GPUrisers.com, and Vistang has sent me over a bunch of new risers. I actually do have to open a package when I get back, and we will see what's inside, but I'm gonna leave that video for another day. And I guess I'll come back and have to swap out all these risers. I don't know if that's something you guys want to watch or not, but let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to video taking this all apart and switching the risers to all the GPUrisers.com, like those white ones right there with the 2 lights on them. They're actually fantastic risers. I actually need to end up switching out all of these and figuring out which fan is chattering, because that thing is loud as heck. Oh, and I actually was also advised to peel off these stickers on the 3060 fans and the 3070 fans. The white like center stickers, because for one, they're turning yellow, and two, what I was told is they off-center the fan, so it actually ruins the fan over time because it's extra weight, and if the thing is not perfectly centered, it like throws off the fan motor and it'll start to rattle the fan. So that was a fun fact for my day. So I'll be doing that in another video. I think I'll probably just combine that with the same day I do all the risers. If you guys want to see that, I'll have to go through and peel off all those stickers. So I'm just doing restart miner. I'm gonna trash can all those commands. Yeah, something's going on with this rig. I'm not really sure what to do. If you guys know what any of these faults are, also please let me know in the comments below, because I'm not really a huge fan of AMD cards. I have mostly NVIDIA, which is, you know, all these rigs right here. That one's AMD and that one's AMD. So those are my 2 real trouble rigs, and obviously they're both AMD, so I don't know what the hell's going on. But this one, it's showing that it's still offline. Like, this is what's going on with it. Alright, I guess I'm going to manually reboot it. I'm like, why is this locking out? Like, the motherboard wouldn't even reset. I literally just had to kill the PSU. Which is concerning, because that's not how it should be. 32 mega hash on every one of my RX580s and 5528 on the 5700 XT. So everything's going good. Seems fine. It's still doing that weird, I don't know, like I said, whatever the hell that is, fault or something it's reading. So I guess all I can do is just let this thing run and see what happens. If this shuts down again, I will just have to shut it down for the night and come back here tomorrow, and guess what? Then we'll be swapping all those risers to hopefully solve this problem, because I really don't know what else it could be. That's really the only thing. unless the motherboard's bad, but I mean, that's highly doubtful. And the CPU, again, very doubtful. So either way, guys, hopefully you appreciate this content, and yeah, I wish this video was a little better, but I really have no idea what to do. If you guys have any pointers, please let me know in the comments below, because I've never seen the screen doing that. I mean, I've seen some stuff like this before. Who the hell knows what all that is, but I mean, this rig's working fine. It's registering Hive, it's registering at the pool, so I'm not worried about that one. I've never seen a screen doing that coding like that though. That's just kind of strange to me, but again, that might just be Phoenix Miner. I have no idea. But as always, guys, I appreciate you all for watching. Please stay safe, and I will see you guys real soon.